Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be doing part 7 in the Are They Even Good Commander series. And this video will be all about Falgin the Dwarf. So with that, let's go straight into his skills. So his top are 1, Arid Lyrian Expedition. For each formation composed of dwarf units in your army, defense of the commander's formation plus 10 up to 2 stacks. At level 5 goes up to 3 stacks, level 10 HP plus 2. Then we have the Musician, bottom R1s. So, restores 420% HP to the commander's formation units once, modified by focus stat 84 at level 10 for every 100 focus. Level 5 also purifies 1 debuff, level 10, unit defense plus 10. Then we have the Durin's Blood skill at the R2 spot. So, deals 700% physical damage once to 2 enemy formations. Level 5, in addition, skill damage plus 10% for 3 rounds. Level 10, attack plus 5. So his R4 skill, Thrain's Guard. Damage taken by dwarf units in 3 allied formations from the first 6 hits down 30%. Level 5 goes to 8 hits, and then level 10, damage taken reductions effects is modified by command stat. Every 100 command plus 5 for the damage reduction. So as you can see with this, he will be more of a tank build, as he has 2 tank skills, Arid Lyrian Expedition, and then Thrain's Guard. So, you're going to want to, first of all, max out Arid Lyrian Expedition. And then after that, you're going to want to put all remaining points in Thrain's Guard, max it out. Then you're going to want to put 1 point in Durin's Blood, and then the rest in Musician. Durin's Blood should declare 1 instance of White Council. So the only way Falgin is going to be any good for you, and I mean any good, you have to run dwarf units on your other 3 commanders. And let's go ahead and head over to look at his relic. So his relic, the Hardly Buckler. Oh yeah, I'm saying that right. So it is just a very nice looking shield. Best. So this is actually probably one of the better relics for good side. Actually, I'd say this is probably top 3 relics, in my opinion. Stats you get from the relic are command, attack, defense, and then unit defense. So for this, as most, you're going to want the command and unit defense. Very kind of self-explanatory. So, his skill is absolutely phenomenal. So, reduce damage at fully refined, reduce damage received by this formation's melee units by 6%, increase damage dealt by this formation's ranged units by 6%, and then this avoid effects. The above effects gain 6% for each allied dwarf unit present, stacks up to 3 times. So if you are running the other, well, pretty much the only other way Falgin ever really is useful, with multiple dwarf units, say you're just running 2, so that's an extra 12%. That is absolutely huge. Like, once you get his relics, you just have to run dwarfs with him. Like, it is absolutely crazy what Falgin can do as a tank. It's absolutely phenomenal relic. But yes, now let's go ahead and head over to look at his outfit. So, Falgin only has 1 outfit, Zenith outfit. Pretty much turns everything green to blue. Very, very, very nice. If it would let me spin. Okay, it's not letting me spin. Okay, very nice. And as always, if you have him Zenith 1, might as well use the outfit. So now let's go ahead and head right on over to see how other people are running their Falgins. So this first formation is a full dwarf formation, all Zenith level commanders. This is an absolute whaled out formation. So he is running best in slot gold gear with a fully strengthened and refined relic. Sad you can't see what he got on the rolls for his relic, but it kind of makes sense. So yes, he is doing his skills right, going into Arid Lyrian, Thrain's Guard, 1 in Durin, and then the rest in Musician. And he is using swans, very nice, with ram riders on the rest, so he's still getting that bonus 18% from the relic. So the second Falcon we'll be looking at, again, is another full dwarf formation. So this Falcon is Zenith 4. He's going off a little bit more down, still with the unit defense and the command, but he's also going for a little bit of focus to bump up this, his musician skill, if I can talk. So he's running the Naldor sword, the high elf helmet, the explorer's outfit, and then the silver harper Rivendell. So now we talk through his skills, his relics, outfit, and how other people are running him. Let's go through the gear you will want to run on your Falcon. So for gold gear, you are going to run the Reckoning. Gives very high command and very high unit defense. For the helmet, you are going to want to run the Cast of the Submerged Isle. For the armor, you're going to want to run the High Elf, Hallbark, or the Durin's Plate for a little bit of bonus command unit attack. And then for the accessory, you're going to want to run the Silver Harp of Lorien. For purple gear, you're going to want to run the Cutlass, the Horseman's Helm, the Superior Hallbark, and then the Drums of Moria. If you enjoy Rise to War content, go ahead and smash the subscribe button and try to come out with 2 or 3 videos a week on Rise to War. And stay tuned for Part 8 of Are They Even Good? Commander Series, which Part 8 is going to be Gilgalad. So as always, play hard, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.